guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you have already subscribed, welcome back. Today we are going to make some quick and easy coconut chickpea curry, and we are going to be serving it with a delicious chicken stew and some naan. If you're interested and want to see this recipe, please keep on watching.
Cooking made easy.
If you are new here, my name is Claude Maud, owner and founder of Goût Seasoning. Goût Seasoning is an e-commerce website that I created when I was in grad school, where we sell organic green seasoning, organic meat seasoning, organic hot pepper sauce, and so much more. If you're interested and want to try one of our products, I'll make sure to have it in the description below. And guys, while you're here, many of you that are watching my videos are not subscribers. I'll appreciate if you subscribe to my channel to help me grow. And if you like this recipe, please remember to give it a thumbs up and make sure you like and share. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's jump right to the recipe. Before we start with our recipe, guys, we are going to first season the chicken. I have already cleaned the chicken and took the skin out. And to season the chicken, we are going to be using the organic mild meat seasoning. I am making chicken stew, so I'm going to add a generous amount of the meat seasoning. And if you are seeing in the background, there's some other bottles. These are other seasoning that I have been using already. And if you're interested in trying one of our seasoning, I'll make sure to have it in the description below. After I fully season the chicken, now I'm going to put it in a pot and make sure I add enough water, and then we are going to put it over the stove so that it can boil. And this is what our chicken is looking like after it's been marinating in the organic meat seasoning. And now I added a little bit of water so that the meat can fully boil and cooked. While our meat is cooking, I already went ahead and made some white jasmine rice. Now that our meat is ready, I want to have a little bit of crunch in the meat, so we are going to put it in an air fryer and air fry the chicken for 15 minutes at 400 degrees. While we have the chicken in the air fryer, we are going to start making the curry. And I am gonna be using the chicken broth, the same broth that the chicken cooked in, because it already has all the seasoning and all the flavors in there. So now we are going to add some onions and we are going to stir until it gets translucent. Now we are going to add some crushed tomatoes. And make sure you mix it well. I have already rinsed and drained my chickpeas. Now that the chicken is ready, I'm going to take it out the air fryer. And this is what our chicken is looking like. If you're trying to make some fried chicken, this right here is the perfect way to make them as well. Now I'm going to add the chickpeas. I am using 2 cans of chickpea. And when you are making chickpeas, guys, make sure you grab a spoon to squash some of the chickpeas because it will make it super creamy and rich. It's good when you squash some of the chickpeas, that way the flavors can really get out there. Now that the chickpea is boiling, I'm simply going to squash some of them with a spoon. Now we are going to add some coconut oil, and then we are going to be adding some turmeric and curry. And when you are adding the curry, it is up to your preference. I like mine with a lot of curry, so I'm going to add a generous amount. And after I add the curry, I'm going to add a little bit of brown sugar. And now we are going to put a lid on and allow it to boil. And at this point, our chickpea is pretty much done. Now I'm adding a little bit of brown sugar, and we are going to stir to make sure that it is spreaded evenly. And as you can see, the curry is already getting thick because the coconut is lightly reducing in there. And at this point, guys, our curry is pretty much done. This is a closer look of what a curry is looking like, and now we are going to add the chicken in there. If you are vegetarian, you can skip that part, or I have another recipe where I show you guys how to make some coconut chickpea curry. Please make sure you go and watch that video as well. Now, after I added the chicken, we are going to fully stir everything so everything can fully combine together. And after 3 minutes, I'm going to let them simmer and our curry will be done. And this is a closer look of what our chicken stew curry is looking like. And now we are going to get ready for plating. And guys, for this recipe, you can have it both ways. You can have it with some garlic naan bread. This is what our final recipe is looking like with some garlic naan bread. I know at the beginning I said that I was going to show you guys how to make some garlic naan bread, but I decided to get the bread from the market. This is what it is looking like when we paired our chickpea curry with some garlic naan bread. This recipe is super delicious. It is one of my favorite recipes to make. It is very easy and it is packed with flavor. And if you don't want to serve your chickpea with some naan bread, you can simply serve it with some white rice. And this is the final recipe with some jasmine white rice. I hope you guys like this recipe, and thank you guys so much for watching until the end. If you like this recipe, please remember to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you add. Let me know what you'll do differently. This recipe was very easy to follow, and you can make this in half an hour or less. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.
Cooking made easy.